Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just dropping Cameron off at daycare. They're going to the zoo today, and he was really looking forward to it.
Oh, that's cool. Glad he's getting to do something he enjoys.
Yeah, me too. Remember when we took Jakey to the zoo, how much he loved those tigers?
Yeah, could barely tear him away for lunch.
I know, and then do you remember how we lost him?
Oh, that was ridiculous. I still can't believe he made it all the way across the zoo.
All the way to the tigers.
It's one of those moments where I didn't know if I should hug him or scream at him. I think I did a little of both, right? Yeah. Well, so much for enlightened parenting.
Cameron asked me today if Jakey could see the tigers from heaven.
It's amazing how many ways you can miss one little boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I'm surprised to see you here. And with Lucky of all people.
Hey, I got it. Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Almost as good as new.
Good. I was just planning to go over to your room and get you.
Guess you got distracted.
I was dropping Cameron off at daycare. They're going to the zoo today.
Fun. What's his favorite animal?
He really likes the reptiles. The alligators.
Alligators.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm close to dinosaurs.
Sounds like he'll have a grand time.
He will. I should go, but I'm really glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a great relief.
Well, that went well, all things considered.
I can tell you this much, it could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah. Look, Elizabeth and I really did just run into each other by accident.
Daycare's on the 4th floor, right?
Uh-huh.
So what was Elizabeth doing up here on 10? Never mind. What's the weather like outside?
It's warm, not too humid.
Oh, good. So it's perfect for a day at the zoo, or anywhere else for that matter.
So, you ready to jet?
Well, if that's American for let's get the hell out, I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, come on in. Take it easy.
I'm stronger than I look, you know.
Well, just humor me, because, come on. Dr. Hunter said you could still be subject to dizziness and headaches.
Oh, well, at this point, I'm so thrilled to be out of the hospital. I'm ready to turn cartwheels.
Please don't.
Fine. This is me sitting, recuperating.
Good. Now, can I get you anything?
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind a trip to the beach. It might do us both some good. Sit on the sand and look at the water, listen to the surf. It gives you some good perspective.
Yeah, but I never thought you were a beach person.
I grew up in Galway, didn't I? Nothing but ocean for miles.
That's different, though.
Oh, come on. You know, my long and illustrious waitressing career started there when I took a summer job in Inishmore. And I was late. I was late every day for work because I'd be down at the shore.
Don't you sunburn?
Oh, horribly. But, you know, after the 3rd or 4th time of turning purple, and I mean that literally, I burned so bad that I turned purple.
Ouch.
Yes, it hurts. I embraced this miracle product called sunblock, and it works wonders.
Well, I definitely owe you a trip to the beach then.
When?
I don't know, a month from now when you're feeling better?
That's too long. You just expect me to sit here and stare at your walls and catch up on my reading?
2 weeks. How's that sound?
That's better.
Yeah? I mean, we could drive out to the Hamptons. I could get a room. I mean, nothing too fancy. I don't want you to get carried away.
I don't need fancy. If I've got the ocean in you, I'll be a happy woman.
You mean that?
You know, for the record, I don't normally follow men I barely know halfway around the world. And I certainly don't marry them. I made an exception because I like you.
Does it bother you in the least that I nearly killed you?
Suppose in a way thank you. I owe you an apology.
Well, for nearly dying in a fire that I set?
Well, if I thought it through, I had a little more faith, I'd have realized that you were burning a house. You weren't trying to kill yourself.
Oh, I see. So, it's your fault for not knowing that I was being selfish and arrogant and not suicidal. I like that. That's not bad.
Can we just both say that we were both sorely out of our minds that night and just leave it at that?
I guess so. You know, my mom loved that house. And my sister grew up there. And now, it's just ashes. I can't even remember what I was trying to accomplish.
Closure? Break from the past? Or maybe it was a tribute to your father, since you said Luke always wanted the place gone.
Yeah, but that was revisionist history. I mean, there were plenty of times where he was happy there. He just doesn't want to remember them.
Oh, maybe it was just too painful. Looking back, remembering happiness, being able to see clearly how you lost it, that has to be torture.
Yeah. You know, it's easier to tell yourself that you were never happy and that you just wanted to be free.
Guilt and grief are terrible burdens. For Luke and for you.
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
Are you? Just because you say a thing, it doesn't make it so.
There's no rule book for mourning a child.
Everyone has a breaking point. And if you're nearing yours, it's okay to say so. I remember the night it happened. You left the hospital and you went straight to Luke.
Gotta love the irony.
You allowed yourself to accept your father's help. And then Luke turned out to be the driver. And it became about his drinking and your family's denial. And all those things were important, but what got overlooked was the reason that you went to Luke in the first place. The support he gave you. Who's supporting you now, Lucky? Have you thought about going to grief counseling?
No. That's ridiculous. It's not my thing.
Well, maybe it would help. To talk to a professional about
I'm not gonna
what you're
open a
going
vein
through.
to some well-meaning stranger about what it feels like to lose a child and find out that your father was the driver.
If you don't find a way to deal with all this,
Siobhan,
You're-
it's not a good idea.
Lucky, you're gonna back up on your...
Siobhan, just drop it, okay?
Sorry.
No, you proved my point. Lucky, you're overburdened. And if you don't find a way to deal with all of this, you're bound to lash out again. Worse.
What could be worse than burning down a house?
Burning down your life.
It's not gonna happen. There are too many people that need me.
What do you need?
An end to this conversation. Look, Siobhan, I know you're just trying to help, but I don't want to do this right now, okay? What?
Never mind.
Just say it.
No, I've meddled enough.
Come on, I dropped a house on you, literally. If you want to meddle, just go for it. Come on.
Are you still working through your program?
Yes. Always.
Okay, well, as long as you're taking care of yourself, I have no complaints.
Okay.
Except about the beach. I mean, do you think we could maybe go this weekend?
Oh. Okay, listen. Here's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I get a note from your doctor, I'll take you to the beach.
Oh, you'll get a note all right. Even if I have to forge it myself.
See, I knew there was something I liked about you.